Hello, this is Sunny with Sunny Intuitions coming to you from my amazing small little temporary space. Hoping to expand and move in the next, I don't know, couple of months, trying to get everything aligned after my surgery. I like to say that I did get a clean bill of health, so I'm very happy and grateful for that. It was a very long process, but I am still recovering, so this is why it took me so long to get to you for the March energy update. Playing some sweet jazz in the background just to kind of set the mood because there's a lot going on, and I'm sorry it took me so long, but at least I'm here to help you for the rest of the month. And then I will do a quick reading that's just intuitively guided. So, first of all, welcome to my channel. This is Sunny Intuitions. I love every one of you that come through. I super appreciate everybody that likes and subscribes and even shares this information out to the world. I am slowly building this up, so I'm just starting out with everything I've got and just keep going. So I offer this from my heart. This is my work and my love to you to help guide you and just to kind of allow myself to be the light out there in such a trying world right now. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into the energy update, and then I'll go over a reading. So the next movement that we have that we want to be aware of is March 19th. Sun enters Aries, and this is also the spring equinox, and it's the change from Pisces to Aries. Okay, so that's from very emotional time to a very fiery time. Aries is the fighter planet. And then also this brings in the new zodiac year. So a lot of changes are going to be happening. Just be prepared. We have we just had the new moon, which brought on a lot of energy for setting intentions, just creating our desires. If you still weren't, like, if you started this year and you weren't clear on what you want in this world, it's likely coming up now. And there's a lot of emotions coming up from the past, and it's really it's a time of blur, fog, like mental fog, confusion. And so we just have to be aware of where we are, where we want to be, and align with the intentions of where we want to be. So just focusing on that right now is good. You can see Falcor back there messing. Yeah, it's a little messy back here. Anyway, so with the fighter planet moving in, I'm sorry, I said Aries was fighter planet. I jumped ahead. Aries is fire. So, there's a lot of with the emotions and the fire, the water and fire together, that's what's causing that emotional upheaval and brain fog. So just don't get confused on your confusion. I know it sounds weird. Just try to stay focused and grounded. That's going to be your best bet right now. So then after that, we have the 22nd, Mars enters Pisces. Now, Mars is the fighter planet. So there could be some inner battle and inner reflection going on, and some things from the past may come up still. This is kind of like the theme throughout the month. It's really just the new moon kind of activated that, and it's going to carry on until the end of the eclipse season, which is after April. We are going to look completely different on the other side of April, so just be prepared for that. There's a lot of work going on. You just have to stay grounded. This is the biggest thing. Go out into nature. It's starting to become beautiful outside. Spring's going to start springing. I mean, I've got animals coming out lately, and it's beautiful. I'm actually going to be working outside as soon as I'm done with this. I wanted to do this outside, but I just don't have any cords set up outside right now because of other things going on around here. So anyway, just get outside, ask, hug a tree. If you feel weird doing that, put your hands on the tree and just feel the energy from the tree and ask for the healing and for the guidance. Put your feet into the grass, talk under the moon, just put on a blanket down and lay out underneath the moon near the trees and just feel the nature supporting you. Mother Earth is always here to support us. and offer us the wisdom that we need in order to move forward. With that, you know, on the 22nd, Mars entering Pisces is really going to affect our finances. So there's going to be a battle between wanting to go out, wanting to work all the time, and we just want to avoid burnout. So we want to balance that work, play, and rest. Since that's about our finances, we want to be careful about overspending and overindulging as well. So please be careful with that. It's really time to evolve. So be careful with your finances and just set those intentions. It's a good time to invest. Investing in you is different than investing in stocks and going out there and spending money. Just invest in yourself, and just however you see that for yourself is what it is for you. Okay. Now we have the 25th, which is full moon in Virgo. That's Earth energy. And, you know, we're very supported by Earth right now. We have to remember that. And the lunar eclipse in Libra. So this is an emotional time. It is a time where things from the past will come up again. We also need to, like, some unexpected news may come in, and when things are unexpected, sometimes it can come out in a negative way, or we might react negatively, but it doesn't always mean that it's negative. It's really about our approach. And so when you receive that unexpected news, know that that's probably your tower moment happening. Tower moment is when there's a change or a sudden upheaval, and, you know, like, all of a sudden you got to move, or you get a new position offered, or you get moved in at work, or an opportunity arises, but it doesn't show up in the way that you expected. It's really just looking at that. Take your time, look at the fine print, okay? Do not move forward without paying attention to the details, and don't react from emotion. Think about it from a logical standpoint, and you're going to be very good to go, okay? Also, it's a very good time to meditate, move around, like yoga, maybe whatever, walking, stretching, and journaling. That's going to be very good for you. That's a really good way to ground yourself as well, and to raise your frequency. So with that, we have the 29th, Mars, the asteroid of wisdom, maybe bringing up some things that happened in the past. Now, this is a little bit different. This is going to seem like, let's say you offered, you know, to lend somebody money and didn't want them to pay. You just said, like, hey, here you go. Here's $200. I see you've been struggling. I've got the means for it. I want to offer it to you. Don't worry about paying me back. And if you do, don't rush to do it. Just do it when you have the means. That's going to come back and pay around to you. Like, that person may come back and be like, hey, you know, I really appreciate what you did for me. I want to pay you back. Or that'll come back around from someone else. And if it's bad, you know, like if there's greed, or if there's something that you did, like you lied in the past, that lie is going to come around and get you. It's like a karmic return. It always sounds negative, but it's really not. It's just about the approach, okay? So just be prepared for that. Now, with that, the 31st, the end of the month, Venus, the asteroid of sexuality and spirituality, is going to be entering into Cancer. Cancer is a very emotional planet. It's a very, sorry, it's not a planet. It's the zodiac sign. It's a very, I'm still like a little bit discombobulated from the surgery, and it was definitely a lot more than I expected to recover from. So I'm just, so anyway, Venus is the asteroid of sexuality and spirituality, and Cancer is a zodiac that is really emotional. It's a water sign, so this, you know, water is about healing. But this energy is going to, with it merging, it's going to heighten your love, your romantic and sexual energies. This could be a good or a bad thing, and this is really about the approach and your perception. So, if you're trying to reignite a spark, improve a relationship, there could be a restart that happens that's going to ignite that flame or that spark, or just kind of align you both together again to, like, it's almost like nothing happened, but it did, and you're learning from it and you're moving on, and things are going to be better than ever. If, let's say, something happened with you and a friend and it kind of dulled out that friendship, but you've been missing each other and you felt bad and things weren't, going the way you wanted it to, both of you are going to come together and it's just going to click and everything's going to be cool and you're going to be like, oh my God, I didn't mean to come off that way. It was just my mind and, I was getting into my feelings, and they're going to understand, or they're going to be the same way. So that's what's going to happen. So that's the same with business, partnership, family relationships, and anything with work or whatever's going on in your life. So take the opportunity to transmute the sexual desires and focus that on the energy, like onto opportunities that that you're trying to be open to, the ones that you're trying to call in. So if you're really feeling like you want to get out and you want to get on Tinder and find somebody to mess around with, like, maybe you should try to just like transmute that energy into something that you can create, something that you want to bring into fruition, and see and use that energy towards it. And you're going to see yourself quantum leap into this energy on this day or after this day, okay? Because you still have April. We still have a lot of movement coming in April. We have the eclipse, okay? So we have a lot of things going on. Anyway, that's my information that I wanted to share with you. So I'm going to go ahead and do the reading. I just got to adjust here. I use this desk for work and for my readings, so it's kind of a multi-purpose space. Words elude me today. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get into it to see what we need to know about the energy of whenever you find this reading. Okay, so we've got partnership and alliances. Oh my gosh, how perfect is that compared to what we just talked about? This is a number 3. So this is about expansion, creativity, people coming together to create, to expand together, to create whatever it is that the opportunities that we're, trying to align with that are coming in for us. And then we've got firm foundation and awareness at the bottom of the deck. So you're going to be coming together with somebody who's going to help you to build this firm foundation, but you're going to need to use your awareness to discern what's aligned and what's not, okay? So things may come up with the energy that of March, everything that's been going on. It may bring in some of this this energy to really just call in what you're trying to build, but you're going to have someone that's going to come in and help you with this hand that's coming out to reach out and help you. You gotta really be aware of your connections, and then also be flexible. You really want to be flexible and move along with this energy that's happening for you. The universe is always conspiring for us. So even when we're going through those hard times or, retrogrades, it's really just to help us learn about each other and about ourselves. There's some kind of contract that's going to come in. Number 6, this is also about harmony and appreciation and loyalty, as well as responsibility. So take responsibility for your actions. Take actions, okay? And then we've got woman holding a heart. So you're definitely going to be either finding love, or you're going to be filling your own cup. And it's going to help you to see all of the possibilities that are coming in, because the world is here, and it's there to show you that you've got more options than you realize. So with that community card also on the back, just be sure that you're reading the fine print, being careful of your decisions and your actions, and make sure that they're aligned with what you're calling in, okay? Let's go ahead and dive in deeper to get clarification of this energy that Spirit is offering us today. All right. right, so in the back of the deck, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. As you can see, she's got the bird there. She's just tending to her garden, and she's calling in whatever she desires. It's coming to her easily. And that's what the bird represents. Probably feel sorry for doing this later, but I wanted to come on and give the message out to you because I really felt called to do it. We've got a ton of cards here, and I don't usually grab all these cards, but I'm going to look at them. Yeah, there's a need for rest and rejuvenation to get out of your head and get into your work. There's definitely going to be some kind of offer that comes in. But, you know, this is my soulmate card, so if you're looking for love, it's going to come in. But this is also about a choice and a partnership, so this could be about work, if that is what you're resonating with. But it also could be that friendship, or, you know, whoever's coming in to help you. Just be open to that, because we do always need to be open to receive help. We can't always just give. So we've got the Magician, the Six of Swords, and the Hangman. Okay, so the Magician is an energy about manifestation and bringing in these desires so easily, and knowing that you're the master manifester of your reality. You're the one that is co-creating with the universe. But you're going to be moving on from things, from this heartache and this pain, with a different perspective. You've taken the time to look at things from a different point of view. So good job. Thank you for doing that. This is good. This is gonna help you to set sail towards what you are wanting to align with and call in. Let's see. So yeah, this whole thing is all about expansion and creation. You're definitely going to be creating what you're desiring. It's coming in. You just have to focus and do the work. As long as you follow the guidance that I gave at the beginning of this video, then you're going to be golden. Ooh, ooh. Stay golden, pony boy. I love that movie. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get that closing message. We've got a change in the wind and to be fair. So a change in the wind and to be fair. I'm going to go ahead and read those from the book. Get the full message here for you. I'm sorry that the lighting sucks. I really do need to invest into a camera. Right now I'm using my laptop and it's kind of old. Okay, so change in the wind. The message here is, as you endeavor to create a prosperous life, you may encounter unexpected reversals that cause you to shift directions. This is a good thing, so there's nothing to fear. Perhaps an opportunity you sought went to someone else. Perhaps you've pursued something that you suddenly realize is not in your highest good. You might not be 100% clear on where you need to go, but you are certain that things are not going as planned. Circumstances are not in your control right now, so wait it out. All will be well, even better actually, so trust, okay? Trust. Redirection is not a rejection. It is, I'm sorry, rejection is redirection, okay? It's not bad, it's good. It's the universe conspiring on your behalf. Believe that. Believe that. I'll tell you, I wrecked a car, okay? I don't have a car right now. I live in the middle of the country. It's really hard to get out, and I'm a person that's very social. So it's just been really hard. And what it was is I really took the lesson from it. You know, it broke the attachment from my mom and my stepdad, because I bought the car from them. I was not doing things that were aligned with my highest good, and, you know, I was really spending a lot of money, so, like, going out and doing things. So I probably wouldn't be here right now or doing this if I hadn't done that. So that goes to tell you that, you know, if there's a reversal, then it's for your highest good. All right, so to be fair. This is a message of, now is time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail and you will be treated accordingly. In all your affairs, you will be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. Synchronicities, I love it. All right, so this is a good time to square your finances and take stock of how you're compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice, and negotiations. So remember that all things must be fairly recompensed. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. All right, so this is a message that really just aligned with everything we went over for this month. So I hope this message was insightful. I love you all. Please take care. Love and light to you all. So much love.